Welcome back. We were just looking at the weather. It's now turning into a British summer after all that sunny, hot days. It's now raining outside, rather grey. So welcome back, Harry and Meghan. Right, let's go over to my next guest, a far superior Harry. He is Harry Cole, editor-at-large of the Sun newspaper, and also the host of the excellent Harry Cole Saves the West. I believe you're in this country at the moment, Harry, but I was going to say to you, if you're in the States, well, good day for you, because America's loss is Britain's loss. Harry and Meghan are coming back here. What are your thoughts about all of this?
Yeah, we just have a little look at the American press to see how they feel about that. Front page of the New York Post this morning, it was thrown back, which I thought was rather good, a rather good one. Champagne corks popping across Montecito as you know, they're finally rid of it. No one asked Britain if they wanted if we'd have a referendum on this one. I suspect it might have been a bigger result than 52-48. Kiev, I think that it's a sort of crashing sense of inevitability about this all. Really is my sort of feeling of it. It's been going south, shall we say, for Harry and Meghan for a few years now. Over in LA, their big Spotify deals, their Netflix deals have been a bit of a flop. She was resorting to flogging jam. We're told there's, a jam lake, 200,000 unsold jars of jam. I mean, you remember watching those painful videos? Well, I don't know if you did. I mean,
well, no, I watched them, Harry. In the line of duty, I watched them all.
Exactly, all those painful videos of her making cheese boards and Lord knows what, and Harry looking like he's sucking nettles. Really, it looked like he'd been pretty miserable for a while now. So it did feel like something was up, with the sort of big sum and dance about that visit last month.
I don't want to dwell too much on this. It's not quite your comfort zone, but you've been over in the States. I mean, the way I see it is that after 6 years, nothing really has worked for them. All their money-making schemes came to nothing. Pretty much everything they touched turned to mud. Her jam business, I think, is on the brink of oblivion. And you've been over in America. I think while attitudes to this couple in the States have changed. And I think Americans view the gruesome twosome, Harry and Meghan, in the same way as Brits do. We don't particularly like them, and I don't think Americans do anymore either.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I think in this country, Harry's behaviour in the last years of the late Queen's life was fairly despicable, overshadowing what should have been the sort of twilight of her reign, with rows and Megxits and deals and tantrums and bullying allegations and all that jazz we don't need to rewrite. So there was a bit of a clean slate. This idea that Britain didn't try to welcome Meghan into the royal household is nonsense. But we are where we are. They moved over. But the problem they found in the United States is that this exiles royal thing, call me Meg, call me Harry, don't call me Princess, don't call me Duchess, la la la. Well, who are you then? Why are you famous? If you're either royals who people across the world, and especially in America actually, are fascinated to know about and sort of look up to, mainly because they got rid of the royals themselves. 250 years ago, there's a curious fascination with the British royal family over in the States, where but if you're going to renounce all that, you're just another washed-up, celebrity couple who have a limited shelf life. And if you're not going to contribute anything meaningful to the arts, to the culture, to society, other than a couple of, as I say, cheese boards and jam and some blogs about wine, then why should these people be paying you all this money to turn up to events and come to premieres and be celebrities? No one cares. You're either there's something you got that royal mystique, or you haven't. Yeah. And they try to have it both ways, and they've come back with their tail between their legs.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, your royal editor at the Sun, Matt Wilkinson, and all the other royal editors, they are in for some very busy times ahead, because the royal soap opera just got one hell of a lot more tawdry. God knows what's going to happen in the months to come.